I'm April, and I'm in a difficult situation. Maybe you can help me with some advice? I have a best friend, Anna. We've been friends since first grade. We are everywhere together, at school, at parties. On the weekend, we often sleep at each other's place. She's the closest person I've got. Anna always supports me, and especially now when the school play is coming, and I have one of the main roles. Rehearsals have lasted a month. Everyone is on edge about the play. But I'm especially nervous about it. Because on top of that, I'm also in love. Mateo is also in the play. We have several scenes together, and every time I look at him, my knees shake. He's in high school, and a lot of girls look up to him. He's tall, smart, charming, and very nice to everybody. He really helped me out last week after rehearsal. And then, after rehearsal, I noticed that the front tire was deflated. So, Mateo was just coming out of school too. And he saw me. When he realized what was going on, he got a pump, and 10 minutes later, I was rushing home happy. And then I realized that I was in love. I had to tell Anna, but she didn't pick up the phone. I barely waited until morning to tell her at school. But it all went wrong. I ran into Anna in the hallway before class, and she was having a flirty conversation with Mateo. Oh no, I can't believe it. He took her hand lightly and smiled at her, tilting his head playfully. I couldn't believe what was happening. The day passed like a fog. I tried to avoid Anna, and even went home on my bike without waiting for her. At home, I cried. I knew it wasn't Anna's fault. The irony is that we like the same guy. The play was a week away, and I had to pull myself together and play my role properly. I made up my mind. After that, I would try not to cross paths with Mateo anywhere else, and I wouldn't bother Anna. She kept calling me all evening, and I didn't know what to tell her. The next day, there was a rehearsal. A dress rehearsal, to be exact. And apparently, Mateo invited Anna because she was sitting in the hall. When I noticed her from the stage, she waved to me. And I couldn't concentrate. The rehearsal went terrible, and I realized that I would fail the performance if I do not discuss everything with Anna now. That evening, I suggested we go for a walk. We met at our favorite park. April, what's wrong? It's like you've been avoiding me, and I have news I wanted to share with you. I suspect what kind of news you're talking about. I interrupted her. I also have something to tell you. It's about Mateo. Oh, he's wonderful. Tomorrow is our first date. And I'm so excited. Tell me more about him. You're in a play together. The tears were choking me. Anna, I like Mateo too. Very much. What? You didn't tell me. I didn't have time. I'm sorry, but I've made up my mind. Go out with him. You'll make a beautiful couple. I just have to get through this hateful performance, and I won't get in your way. I clenched my teeth so as not to cry and quickly skidded home from the park. Anna was still standing there with her mouth open. The performance was 3 days away. It seemed like an eternity. Anna and I tried not to cross paths at school. She never showed up to rehearsals, and Mateo was a bit gloomy. And on the day of the play, Anna came into the theater when we were running through the dialogues. She nodded at me, and when I went into the hallway, she hugged me and whispered, "I don't want us to fight over a guy. Our friendship is stronger than that. I dumped Mateo." The auditorium was full. The performance was a huge success. We were called back for an encore. But I felt bad. I felt guilty. I shouldn't have told Anna about my feelings for Mateo. I should have let her go out with him. What if in a couple of years she'd blame me for breaking up with him? What do you think? Did I do the right thing? What would you have done in my place? Please write. I'm very interested.